Ew. Why do you have to do this? I hate this. Everything is
Okay, we're starting the podcast.
You did it now? I'm not even ready.
And Shaylee just turned on the TV
It was out of habit.
when the intro started. So we're gonna watch TV while we do the podcast.
I wouldn't be opposed. I'm opening my drink because I did not have time. He started it before I was even in the bed. Incredibly rude. We're going to go see the new Hunger Games today.
You don't have to lean forward.
I like to.
Although, we should keep it closer to you because yours
You're
is
loud.
usually quieter.
Yeah, and you're loud.
I've noticed that.
You scream with your man chest.
You're the first person to ever say that to me.
And I will be the last.
Yeah.
And that will be the last time I say it, too.
Yeah. And she just poured liquid onto the... Oh, she's trying to capture the sound.
Yes. And it went horribly wrong, as usual.
I thought you were trying to give the microphone...
No! I'm not that out of my fucking mind. People always think I'm 10 times more out of my mind than I actually am. Oh my god. Always out here thinking I'm doing the most absurd, saying the most stupid shit. No. Not what was happening.
Why do you think that is?
Because they think I'm dumb, apparently.
Yeah.
Like, I know I'm not easy to understand, but why is that what you think I fucking said? Fuck you. What are you looking at?
I was reading a message.
From whom? You're still looking, though.
My credit card statement is ready.
Is it good or bad?
It's bad. Whatever it is, it's bad.
Okay.
It's bad.
Do you want to talk about that?
We can talk about how the entire country is on the verge of collapse
Alright.
because of inflation, and everyone has maxed out their credit
I have not.
and student loans that people aren't able to pay, and now their cars are getting repossessed.
I don't have that. I do have a credit card that I got last year in order to rent a car that I did not end up renting. I have used it once in one other instance and immediately paid it back. I might need to use it again for Christmas. But I don't like that because I don't like credit and never wanted a fucking credit card. But now I have it, so now I'm like, oh, I could use that if I needed to. But I think I should actually use it for Ritzy's camera to go up his nose whenever I do that.
Why should you use it for that?
Because I think that's going to be expensive.
So why would you want to use a credit card on something that's expensive?
So I don't spend my money. I'm just saying I shouldn't use it for Christmas in case I use it for that in the next couple months if I need it. But preferably I like to not use it at all.
But
then
you
why
said
do
you
I
were
have
very
it?
rich, so you had lots of time and money, and you were going to pay for the catio, and now you're talking about needing to use a credit card to pay for Ritzy's surgery.
I'm not saying
that
that.
hasn't even happened yet.
I'm not saying I need to. I'm saying I might. Did you say surgery?
I said surgery, but
You
we
always
could
think
call it-
things are surgical that are not.
Okay, whatever, operation.
It's just a camera up his little baby nose. More of a procedure.
The point is, you don't actually have the money, and especially you shouldn't spend.
Yeah, I
you
do.
shouldn't use the credit card.
I'm fine. You're the one over here talking about your bad credit, trying to rent a warehouse.
No. This was about. I was just telling you.
About what I should do.
I
And
would-
I'm fine.
No, because you said you never wanted a credit card.
I
So now
didn't.
why are you about to use a credit card in a situation where you shouldn't use a credit card?
Why is that? That's the exact situation. What do you mean?
No, if you don't have the money to pay it back, then
I do have the money to pay it back. I'm just saying for Christmas, I might not. If I was doing it right now, but I would in like the next month.
Mm-hmm.
He's acting like I don't pay my bills. I've never been in debt. What the fuck? I've been badly in debt. I use my mother as my personal bank, is really what it is.
The bank of mom.
Yeah.
I've used that bank before.
I've also used the bank of Ron. But that bank went bankrupt.
Uh-oh.
Either way, I'm not in debt.
That's good.
Yeah.
That makes one
To
of us.
them either. They're paid off.
You paid him off?
Uh-huh.
With a bribe?
No, with money. That was owed
That's
to
a
them.
bribe. If you pay someone off with money, that's a bribe.
No, it was money paid back to them. You psycho. This is me bribing you. You really want me to bribe you with money when I'm paying you back? You not paying someone back, being like, I'm not going to bribe you.
You lost me.
Yeah, that makes sense for
I
you.
don't really know what you're talking about.
You're saying that's paying someone back as a bribe.
Yeah, I was
So
just
you're
kidding.
saying, I know that, and now I'm just kidding. And that's the part where you get lost.
Is it funny?
Yeah,
Okay.
to me.
Tell a joke.
No.
Oh.
My jokes don't happen like that. I don't write jokes.
You don't write jokes?
No.
I wrote a joke once.
Okay, what was it?
I've actually written more than one joke.
Why? Where?
But this joke was something
Okay.
like, check out McDonald's new low-calorie sandwich off the value menu. And you open up the box, and it's just a pickle.
What was the next one?
The other one I wrote when I was a young child.
Oh, was that one not then?
I feel like people didn't really get it.
No one gets this one.
But it was what's rubber and plays music.
Gumby.
No, a rubber band. But I think people thought I was just talking about the rubber band because they weren't smart enough to know that I was making a joke.
Yeah,
But it's a pretty clever joke.
it's okay.
And I made it up.
With your own brain.
When I was a kid, I made it up.
Okay.
Because I was reading the jokes on popsicle sticks. And I was like, I want to make my own joke. So I did.
Well, look at you. Trendsetter. Really going after it. What happened?
People didn't get it, I guess.
Well,
You don't know any jokes? You don't have any jokes in your repertoire?
no.
That's sad. Everyone should have jokes.
Alright, knock knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Orange chocolate. I didn't say banana. That's the only one I know. What do you want from me?
Knock knock.
No.
Knock.
I'm not opening.
Pain.
Oh, what?
Knock knock.
Who there?
Orange.
Yuck. Why? Who? What did you say? Orange who?
Can you just do the fucking
No, I don't
joke?
want to.
Knock knock.
Orange.
Stop it. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Orange, you gonna let me in?
No.
Okay, so that was the joke that they wrote in the prehistoric times. That was the first joke they ever found written on the cave wall. Mm-hmm. And that was before language existed.
Sure.
So my joke was better, but
It wasn't my joke. You asked if I knew any jokes.
I know that.
Okay. My jokes just come about in their natural time.
What's the best joke you ever had?
I don't know. I wouldn't remember. I just remember how hard I laughed.
What's the hardest you ever laughed?
Oh, usually around Jessie. Which is upsetting since she doesn't fucking talk to me when she's not here. She will never listen to this. It's very rude.
What was so funny about that?
I have to stop my car. I've had to park because of her while I was driving because I was laughing so hard.
What was so funny?
That was the robber. When we were talking about robbers, then we wrote a poem. And then I recited that poem in poetry class. And I was crying laughing and I couldn't even say it. And everyone was just staring at me while I was hysterically laughing, crying, trying to get through this poem. Luckily, Jessie was there, though.
So Jesse read it?
No, I read it.
What was so funny about the poem?
Oh, because it's just so funny.
Okay, what is it?
Oh, I can look it up. Entertain the people.
No, we're going to have an intermission.
What's my Tumblr name? I don't remember my Tumblr name. Fuck. What was it?
Aries Foxfire.
Oh.
I don't know how I know that.
Yeah, honestly, I'm shocked. I don't want this. God, I hate fucking apps. I don't want to fucking sign in. I just want to look at it. Can't anyone just look at anything anymore? Fuck.
Hey, you're live.
Yeah, and I mean it.
Contain yourself. You must present yourself as a lady.
No. Why do I have to do this?
I hate this. Everything is bad. Ew.
Literally. Now you need clearance for that. Bitch, why? It's gonna pop up with this same shit.
For what?
This!
Bro, relax.
What? No.
Just go to the fucking poem.
It's gonna pop that up. I want to hire a hacker to get into any of my accounts because I can't do it anymore. I can't live like this. It's called A Day with Jesse. Robbers only come for what we think are tangible items, although the name may be deeper than that. Attention, hands up, they scream, maybe wishing for a hug. See, it was like this, but a lot more. All they receive is fear and dread. Next best thing, the money, with hope that next time holds love instead. It's still so good. Oh my god. We were in high school and we were driving around, applying to places, and my ankle locked up as it does, and I had to park my car. And then we started talking about robbers and the potential robbers in the gas station we were parked at. And that's what it turned into. One time I was trapped on a roller coaster with her, and her laugh, I don't like it. I need to get away from it whenever it happens because I die. It's so funny to me. And I'll die if I listen to it for too long. But I was trapped. And I really considered jumping off of the roller coaster.
Sounds toxic.
It's fine.
Sounds drug-induced.
It's not.
What do you think that the most annoying thing in the world is?
You. So many things are annoying. The pop-ups trying to make me do shit to sign into things. It's so much harder than it has to be. It really is. I really don't like it. Trying to sign into any type of account I have, personal or work, is a pure nightmare. I really don't like that my Bluetooth has not been connecting to my car. I have to redo it every time, and I have to restart my phone. And I'm screaming bloody murder in that car. Because why? Why do that to me, of all?
Well, maybe really what we want to know is why can't you handle it?
Because I have to keep it together for the big things that go wrong in my life. Therefore, the smaller things I freak the fuck out about. Because that's where I get to do that.
Huh,
And so I do.
Never heard of that coping mechanism.
Well, that's mine. Thank you for coming to my Shaylee talk.
Sounds healthy.
It's not. It's very dramatic. And no one should see it. And no one has.
Worse than the worst thing I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
That is, you guys, that is terrifying. Because I've seen some shit.
What have you seen? He threw a plate at my head.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Inadvertently, but still.
I threw a milkshake once.
Not at me.
Nope.
How old were you?
17.
Why did you do that?
Domestic violence.
What? Upon you, or were you doing it?
Well, I threw the cup.
That didn't answer my question.
Yeah, it did.
No, it didn't. I don't understand if something happened to you, if this was in self-defense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. This is what it's like talking to him.
The mystery is better.
No, it's not. I'm pissed. What was it? This is my pet peeve.
No.
Why did you throw the milkshake? And was it at someone?
No, it was at a window.
Wow.
Because of someone.
Was it in a cup?
Yes. No, I was
So-
just holding the milkshake in my hand.
Okay, no, but it could have been in like a to-go cup.
Naturally.
I still don't understand. Did you make the milkshake at home? Was it in a glass? Did you get it from Jack in the Box?
I don't know.
Dude.
It was probably a slushie
Okay.
from a store. Not one of those homemade slushies.
Okay, so
that are
it was in like a plastic cup or a paper cup.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, pretty harmless.
And you threw it out a window.
Yep.
Are you going to tell us what was done to you?
No.
Wow.
Past is the past.
It's not. It's just part of it.
In a sense, pulling the ghosts out of the closet.
Pull it out. Ghosts are welcome.
I think the most annoying thing to me
That's not what I asked.
is advertisements.
Okay.
There's not very many good ones. Most of them are lies. Probably 98% of them are lies. And what's interesting is they work on some people. On a lot of people. But I've noticed, or at least I believe, that most ads don't work on me. And I think that's because I understand the marketing tactics behind it, because I've studied marketing before. But I don't know also how much of that is just me, or how much of it is that it just only applies to the very specific person that it was intended to work on.
Where did you study marketing?
The internet. And school. You know, I've gone to college.
I didn't know you went to marketing
I
college.
didn't go to marketing college, but I still learned about it.
The only thing that I know for sure that you learned in college was how to remaster Genie in a Bottle.
Yep.
That's all I know that you learned how to
Janet Jackson?
do. Okay, I only heard the Genie in a Bottle one.
Isn't that Janet
No.
Jackson?
Dude, are you serious?
Christina Aguilera?
Yeah.
So, last podcast we talked about how lazy you are.
Okay.
So what is this question specifically for you? Is what is the cure to laziness?
I'd have to be happy, and then that gives me some sort of motivation.
How does one become happy?
Step one is probably leave their unhappy relationship.
I mean, we've been muted this whole time.
No, we have not.
I'm just kidding.
Just any
So
type of joy.
Just kind of destined for unhappiness.
I'm not destined, but I am heavily
Committed.
choosing
I
it.
think you're committed to being unhappy.
I'm just that loyal. You bitch.
Sorry, I need a moment.
What are you looking at? It's taking too long.
Well, you interrupted me.
Okay.
You keep interrupting every time you say something. Every word you say is an interruption to my train of thought. I need you to know that.
I need you to know that your train of thought is very weak.
It's true.
Okay, please tell me what you're doing.
No, I lost it. The cure to laziness.
Oh. It's gonna be like, wake up bright and early, put a smile on your face, drink some water.
Do you ever try to, like,
Ugh.
power through laziness?
Yeah, how do you think I do absolutely anything?
And then you just feel tired at the end, right?
Yeah.
What's the last time you did a lot of work? Like something that you would normally not do.
When I shampooed the carpets.
Yeah. How often do you shampoo the carpets?
I did once.
But you thought it was really important to bring that up, that you did that.
Yeah.
Last podcast about the chores.
Yeah,
You
because
wanted
I
to
did
bring
it.
that up in defense, even though
Yeah, 'cause
it's
I
the
did
first
it.
time you've ever done that.
So, you've never cleaned the cat boxes?
Because you said you were going to do it. You said you were going to do it every day, but you don't.
No. I said that when I was just going to be the one, and then you made us get a whole ass sandbox.
That does not change anything about it.
It did,
You
and
used
it
that-
did, and I told you that the day it
You
happened.
did. You immediately used that as an excuse to not do it every day.
Nope, it's just what it is.
But it should still be cleaned every day.
That's not necessary.
It is
It should be
necessary.
cleaned more, but it does not need to be cleaned every day.
But if you don't clean it every day, then you'll just lose track of when you did it.
I don't
then
need
that's why-
track of when I did it. I
Well,
just need to see it.
Well, you can see it every day.
Yeah, and I choose to look the other way.
You know what else you said you'd do every day?
What?
You said you'd walk Jack every day before we got him.
Okay, and I did do that before I got really sad, and then I was really sad. And do you know when I got really sad? It was when I was on a walk with him.
Yeah, I know.
And then you got another dog.
Yeah, but you could still walk Jack every day, and I could still walk Nemo every day.
You've never walked them without me.
I walked Jack without you when we had just Jack.
When?
A lot of times we were training him how to walk.
I do not recall you ever once taking him on a walk without me.
Well, it happened. Happened probably a dozen times.
Sure, Jan. Boy math.
Real life.
No.
Anyway, you should do that again.
It's winter.
So,
It's cold.
you know that most people can survive out in the winter.
I can't
long enough to walk a
survive.
dog.
I can't survive inside in the winter.
You can. You're just scared to.
What?
You're scared to. You're
I'm scared
of
to
the
survive.
cold. You're scared of the cold.
Yeah, it hurts my ears.
So wear a earmuff. They're very popular. Very popular.
Do you know what else
They
is
were
very popular?
specifically
Talking
invented
your
to keep your ears
girlfriend.
warm. They were specifically invented to keep your ears warm. There's nothing specifically invented to talk to your girlfriend.
Yeah. There is just desire.
That wasn't an invention.
So it's just naturally there.
Don't change the topic.
Okay.
So you'll start walking again?
I don't know.
I think we should walk them together daily, or at least mostly daily.
So now you're coming?
Yeah.
No.
Huh?
Okay. Do it.
Okay.
Why do you always rub your face so hard? You do.
Soft.
It's not soft. It's aggressive. It's like a punishment. It's like you're exfoliating with your bare hands.
Bears probably don't even know that we have rights to their arms.
You didn't make that up. I sent you a video about that.
I did not make that up.
Okay.
You know what else I didn't make up? Most things.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that.
Are you? I feel like you like to take credit for a lot of things. I
Like
feel
what?
like if you could, you go back in time and like be the inventor of everything.
I don't think I'm a inventor type. I think that's reserved for actual geniuses.
So you admit you're not an actual genius?
Yes.
Wow. Don't delete that clip. Hopefully it didn't go anywhere. Hopefully it's not corrupt.
No. I never claimed to be a genius. You always say that I'm smart.
Yeah, you are, but you also take it a little too far sometimes.
With what?
Oh, everything.
No, I don't.
We were talking about deserts earlier, and he was having all these facts about deserts, and the one thing I say about deserts, he's like, oh, That's what the fuck did-
Overgeneralization.
Oh yeah, the thing I said was a generalization, but nothing he said was, because he's an expert on deserts.
Well, what was the thing you said?
That they get really cold too.
Yeah, but then we were talking about Chile, and
Oh, shut the fuck up.
and about how 70 degrees in the winter, so not all deserts are cold.
That might be during the day, and then it might get really cold at night.
No, 70 is the lowest temperature they experience in a year.
And you know that for a fact.
Yeah, that came from the guy who lived there. I
So-
don't know it for a fact. I know it from that one person who told me because they lived there. Mm-hmm. That's enough for me to repeat.
Oh, is it now? It's enough for you? So, as one person who says anything about anything, you never believe me.
Because usually you're wrong.
No, I'm not. You just don't like the truth that I say.
I like the truth.
No, you don't.
What's something I said you were wrong about? That
Oh
you
my
were right
god.
about?
When we had the same job, you never believed me about anything that I said when I worked there for years and did it for years. You never believed anything I said about it. And you did illegal things you weren't supposed to do. You did.
Delete that.
No, because, listen, it's because every fucking lots of people do that, and I didn't do it, and I refused to do it. I did some things too, but then I refused after a while. It depends on the thing. It was the thing. I'm not going to state specifics.
Thank you. Please spare us from any self-incrimination. It'd be great. Thank you.
Either way, I was right. I knew the things you were and weren't supposed to do.
Yeah, and I knew I'm pretty sure I knew what I wasn't supposed to do also. But
You fought me on some of the things.
yeah, I think that's just in our nature. We just like
No,
it.
it's in your nature to go against everything I say.
We'll see. I'm pretty agreeable.
No, you're not. You're really not very agreeable with me.
Say some things.
Money is dirty.
I agree.
Okay, we've gotten a big fight about that before.
Yeah, because then the fight is about germs and sanitary practices and whether it's better to be overly sanitary or the adequate amount of being clean.
The thing is, you touch money and then rub your fucking face, and everyone would agree, not good.
No, almost everybody does that.
Not good.
Well, the only people who don't do that are people who are like germaphobes.
No, just not good.
Because a lot of people go their whole day without washing their hands. And probably the only time they wash their hands is when they're in the shower.
Okay. No.
True. It's true.
I don't think so.
Yeah, do a
Maybe the people you hang out with.
No, just people in general. Do a survey.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, well, it's not good based off of your opinion.
But my opinion, no, it's just not good.
There was not hand washes.
There wasn't money.
There wasn't money. As if money is the dirtiest thing. That
It
exists.
is. It is.
There are dirtier things than money.
Really? No, there isn't.
Like prostitutes.
Shut the fuck up and get out.
Like old rugs.
Absolutely not.
The bottom of a trash can.
Nope.
The city streets.
Probably equivalent, maybe. Money touches everybody and everything.
Yeah, but most people aren't that dirty.
Yeah, they are!
No, they aren't. They're just people.
You just described how everyone's fucking not washing their hands.
Yeah, and no one's dying because they're not washing their hands. Or
Yeah,
I mean,
they
most
are.
most people aren't dying because they're not washing their hands. Only immune compromised people die from shit like that.
You get sick.
And every time you get sick, you build antibodies.
Okay.
Okay,
So.
so we both agree that money is dirty. Mm-hmm. Okay, so
And you shouldn't just rub your face after touching it, maybe.
I would say
That should be agreeable
I would agree that you shouldn't really rub your face
after touching anything in public.
in general.
That's why you teach your 2-year-old.
I don't have a 2-year-old.
Well, good.
Say another thing that I might agree or disagree with.
I don't really want to because you make me so mad.
Well, if you got mad over that, then
I am mad over that.
Okay, well,
You've been mad over that.
That's a big reflection on you. It's not
No,
me. I'm just having a
You've
very
been
casual...
mad over that. You've
Shaylee.
been mad at a restaurant at me about that.
We're having a basic ass conversation. Don't get upset about it.
You're upset.
I'm not upset.
I'm not upset.
You just said you are upset.
Yeah.
You just said you were upset about it.
Not super upset.
And that you
but
don't want to
it's
say
annoying.
another thing
No, I
because
don't.
you're upset about it.
No, I don't want to say another thing about it.
And you don't want to say a different thing.
No.
Okay. So that's your
Because you're
reflect-
being very disagreeable about a very obvious thing.
Well, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
And you can ask any of your friends who listen to this if I'm being
Ask 'em.
disagreeable. Mm-hmm. Because I was very open to hearing everything you said about it.
Just because you're open to hearing about it doesn't mean you're not disagreeable about what I'm saying.
I agreed
You're
with
still
you.
very dismissive
I agreed with you.
about one part.
And I'm allowed to have a different opinion. That doesn't mean that I disagree with your belief.
But it's a very
that I'm being
clear
disagreeing.
thing.
It's not clear at all. It's one of the most controversial things. That's why you have
What's controversial?
sanitary practices. That's why you have people who wash their hands all the time. People don't wash their hands at all. People who sanitize everywhere they go. People who don't sanitize.
I
People
feel like
who wear masks.
sanitization
People
is
who
not
don't wear
controversial.
masks. Huh?
I feel like it's not controversial. It's
It's
just
li-
people that are lazy or not, or don't care or not.
No, it's about their belief of whether or not those things are necessary to health.
I don't think people that don't wash their hands believe that anything. I just think they don't care.
Right, that's their belief, is that they don't...
No, I don't think they have a belief about it. I just think they don't care.
Not caring is a belief.
No, it's not.
Not caring means you don't believe that it's important
Not
to care.
caring means you don't know. Or you just don't
That's
even care to
ignorance.
think
That's
about
different.
it. Okay.
So, yeah, I guess some people who... Or, yeah, I would agree that some people that don't wash their hands or whatever don't think about it
Are
at
you
all.
telling me you don't wash your hands?
No.
Okay. I think it should be agreeable that if you're out in public touching shit everyone else is touching, you don't touch your face after. I think that should be very agreeable.
I guess.
And that's my statement.
Okay. I guess I would agree with that. I
Okay.
don't have any reason not to agree with it.
Thank you. That's what I thought as well.
But you said that I was disagreeable about it.
Yeah, 'cause you
and I never
always-
disagreed with you about
Yeah,
that.
you did.
No, I didn't.
You always come at me being like, it doesn't really matter. You come with everyone else's potential opinions when I'm just asking you straightforward, is this good or bad? And you're like, I don't really know. Could go either way.
Because it can go either way.
I'm asking you.
And I'm telling you that you think you know the answer, but you don't know the answer.
I'm just saying it's obvious. Go out in public, touch shit, don't touch your face.
Sure.
Okay. Correct.
You're the one with the problem there.
No, I'm not.
Because you're claiming that your belief is the right belief.
It's not a belief.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
You believe that you shouldn't go out in public, touch dirty things, and then touch your face. That's your belief. That is, for some reason, a bad thing to do.
Uh-huh.
Okay? Lots of people would disagree with that.
Lots of people believe you should go touch everyone's shit and then stick it in your nose.
Stick it in your nose?
That's what you're doing. That's what they think. That's an insane
They think that it doesn't
belief.
matter.
That's an insane belief.
Well, that's the beauty of opinions.
Not really. That's the stupidity of opinions.
So we'll save. That's good because we. Next week we'll have another controversial topic
No, thank you.
because I think it's good for you to be able to work through problems like that.
It's not me working through a problem. It's me getting you to see something clear.
And that was very clear to me.
Okay.
Crystal.
Is it?
Yes.
So you won't go out in public and touch shit and then put it on your face?
No, I'm not saying that.
So you're still going to touch the guardrails and then... make out with your hand about it?
I mean, I don't lick my hand after touching a card reel, but sure.
No, but you touch your face.
I
and
wouldn't
then
be
your lips
scared
touch your
to.
face.
I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to do it on purpose. I wouldn't be afraid to do it on accident.
I think you do it more than the average person.
I have no way of knowing if that's true or not, and I don't have any reason to dispute or agree with that. Sure, it's possible. But it also doesn't matter.
It does.
That's my opinion about it, and that's the opinion that I'm allowed to have without being told that it's wrong. But if you want to say it's wrong, that's your problem. It's not my problem.
Okay. Jason thinks everyone should walk around touching everyone's shit and then putting it on their face, and that's his open belief.
Nope, I did not say that people should do that. You're mischaracterizing what I'm saying.
What are you
on
saying? Because it
purpose.
sounds like you're saying nothing. You sound
I'm
very
saying that
wishy-washy.
everyone is entitled to their own beliefs about sanitary practices. And I am allowed to have my own beliefs, which is, yes, you should be clean generally.
Wow.
Should you be overly clean? No. Should you be overly dirty? No. You should just be a fucking normal person.
There you go.
What?
Look at that. Look at you having a full opinion. Normal people don't go around touching shit and putting it on their face. Thank you for coming.
Normal people don't need to freak out about that.
No one's freaking out.
You should not. Any extreme...
It's not extreme.
Extremists...
It's not extreme.
Extremists in any...
It's not extreme.
Shaylee, stop interrupting me.
No.
Extremists on any issue are wrong.
So you're calling me extreme?
If you're going to claim that your side is right
Yes, I am.
above everybody else's, then yes, I claim that you're wrong.
Yes. I am right. That you shouldn't touch dirty shit and touch your face. And it's a very basic, common ground belief to have.
Yeah, but it's not a common thing to obsess over.
I'm not obsessed over it.
You are obsessed over
I'm
it.
not.
You brought that was the first thing you brought up.
So you asked for something.
Yeah, so
That's
it's obviously
something I thought
something that you think about often.
Yeah, because you
You
do
brought
it
up
often.
times that you think about it often.
Because you do it often.
So that means you obsess about it.
It just, no, it doesn't.
Okay, well, whatever that means to you.
It just means when I see you do some dirty shit, I point it out. I'm like, why are you doing that dirty shit? Mm-hmm. I let our dirty ass dogs in the bed. Our bed is covered in dirt.
Yeah, and look at us. You know, people used to live outside. You knew that, right?
So,
The world is dirty.
okay.
So you shouldn't be scared of it.
I'm scared of other people's fucking germs and shit, not dirt.
Yeah, but most of those germs aren't going to hurt you.
I don't give a shit. It's gross.
Okay? And then you could look at, like, dogs or something who put their nose in their butts, and we think that's gross, but that's more of a cultural perspective than it is a...
Okay, well, you stick to your culture of rubbing money and rubbing it on your face, and I'll stick to mine.
touching money and rubbing it on my face.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's the title.
Because you love it.
A lot of people love touching money and rubbing it on their face. That's a very thing that people do.
In movies.
Yeah, for people that have fucking love money.
Yeah, it's fake money in movies.
It's not fake money in movies.
I'm sure it's fake money.
They have real money. They can afford real money.
I don't think it is.
No, you're right. It's fake money.
Imagine
But
they just have millions of dollars on set.
Those are fake people portraying real situations.
I think that's you.
What do you mean?
I don't know if you're a real boy.
I'm a fake person portraying real situations?
I mean, you're trying your best.
I'm Pinocchio?
Yeah.
No, I don't agree. I'm as real as they come, homeboy.
Don't say that. I want this episode to be titled Jason Loves Dirty Money. He'll fight to the death for it. For his right.
Credit and debit cards are cleaner than cash, but they promote excessive spending.
Okay.
There's numerous studies that say that people who pay with cash spend less money because
Because they're sick and at home.
no, no, because of the tangible feeling that is felt when they hand money
Yeah,
or receive money.
I've heard of this.
Yeah, it's real.
Or is it just a belief?
Who's to say?
Who's to say?
We'll never know.
We'll never know.
We don't really know anything,
Yeah.
especially you.
Especially you.
All right, that's all, folks. We're gonna go watch.
The fifth movie.
The fifth Hunger Games, the Ballad of Hunger Games. Sorry, the fifth Hunger Games, the Ballad of
Songbirds and snakes, or vice versa.
Yeah. Bye.
Error.
Let's go.